Welcome to Techquity, our show on tech stocks. I'm Fred Katayama. Next, no circuit breaker for Apple, a sky-high price for a piece of the cloud, and it could be game over for THQ. First up, Apple, one of our four horsemen of the internet. Jefferies analyst Peter Misick sees a strong quarter ahead for the tech powerhouse by looking at Jabil Circuit. That stock up more than 8%. The contract electronics manufacturer reporting better than expected results and higher growth in its diversified manufacturing business. Now, Misick says a quarter of that unit sales come from Apple, which leads him to expect a strong end of the year for the company. He sees the improvement at Jabil as a sign the manufacturing issues that had impacted the iPhone have become less of a concern. Misick with a buy rating and $800 price target on the stock, which is down slightly today after a potential win and a loss on the patent front. A U.S. agency making an initial ruling against a patent in the case against Samsung, while the EU says it is ready to accuse Samsung of breaking competition rules in cases filed against Apple. In our best of the rest today, Oracle paying up for more access to the cloud. The software company buying Eloqua, which makes web-based software to help firms monitor sales and marketing initiatives. The price tag is about $810 million. Now that's $26.50 a share for a company that went public at just $13 in August, so more than double its offer price. Oracle, not the only firm paying a pretty penny for a recent IPO. Priceline.com did this too. In November, it agreed to pay $40 a share for travel site Kayak, which went public at $26 in July. Eloqua up 30% to near that price today. Oracle down just a fraction, one day after hitting a 2012 high of $34.35. Well, business not A-OK at THQ. The video game maker filed for bankruptcy protection, and private equity firm Clearlake Capital will bid for its assets. Analysts say product delays and poor sales led to its demise. Now, sales of video games overall have been sluggish as gamers migrate to games online and on mobile devices. Industry-wide sales fell 11% in November from 2011, but that year-on-year decline is the smallest so far this year. And while stocks of video game publishers are double-digit losers year-to-date, Electronic Arts cut its loss going into the holiday sales season. EA and Activision Blizzard both beat forecasts in their latest reports, and Activision raised its outlook for the year. But EA warned that its December quarter would disappoint after its latest Medal of Honor title failed to wow gamers. And finally, it's the Pope versus the pop star online. The Vatican touting the Twitter prowess of Pope Benedict versus Canadian teenage heartthrob Justin Bieber. Now, while Bieber has 15 times the followers, the Vatican says he doesn't get the retweets like the pontiff. It points out that the Pope's first tweet was retweeted by 50% of his followers, while a recent highly retweeted tweet of the singer only got repeated by less than 1% of his followers. So, the power of the pulpit, I guess. That's Techquity this Thursday. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter at RTRS Techquity. I'm Fred Katayama. This is Reuters.